Hello friends! Today I am back with another video and I am doing an October favorites video. I'm gonna try to make this a regular thing instead of like an annual thing. I'm just gonna jump right into my October favorites. I'm gonna start off with the thing that I'm most excited to show you guys. On my birthday, my older sister gave me a gift card to a bookshop. I went online and I ordered myself a copy of the 20th anniversary of the Philosopher's Stone special edition version. This is the Slytherin version. There is Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw as well if you wanted to get those ones. But I chose Slytherin because Slytherin's my house. But I have to say I was this close to getting the Hufflepuff version because I just thought that one looked so cute. They do have a paperback version of this book, but I went with the hardcover because I tend to lean towards hardcover books. I don't know, I just love the feeling of opening a hardcover book. This, as you can see, has the green and silver, it's like beige, coloring on the side here, and then on the top there's some green. And when you open it up, it has the snake, and of course there's the lovely Slytherin crest. It says pride, ambition, and cunning. The one thing that I didn't like when I got this was that I like my books to look pristine. I was really annoyed when I received this and there was like, it almost looked like there was like fingerprints on it, so I was like, oh my god. Besides that, I was very happy with the look of it. So the first couple of pages has like some info about Slytherin House, and then there's a really cool picture of Salazar Slytherin. In the back of the book, some information about Draco Malfoy and Severus Snape. When you take off the sleeve, let me just take off the sleeve here. Oh, I also hate that there's like the barcode in the back. Anyways, I love this glistening font, and it says Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone Slytherin edition. I really hope that they come out with more of these for the other books because this was really lovely. Definitely my favorite when it comes to books this month. Faux show. Also, in terms of books, I am very into getting journals. I journal a lot, and so I got this at the bookstore. It's quite large, and what I love about it is that opening it up, and I love that it's small, like the lines are small so that you can really fill up the pages. I don't know if this is supposed to be like France or England or someplace in Europe, but it's beautiful, and that's definitely one of the main reasons why I got it. So I got this like notebook set that I thought was so cute. There's one for New York and one for London and one for Paris, and it's basically like this cute map of, you know, Paris, London, and New York. When you open them up, they actually have like these cute images or little drawings. Each of them have their own art inside. I'm using London as my sort of language book, so I've been trying to learn Swedish. It's going very slowly, but this is what I've been writing down notes. If I wanted to just touch up on some French as well, I'll probably put it in my London one. I'm not sure what I'm going to use for Paris and New York yet, but we'll see. Maybe some travel notes, but at least for one of them, maybe Paris. So this yellow sweater is something that I've been almost wearing as much as I possibly can. I love the color. It's very comfortable. Even though it's quite a bright color, it's not like orange, but I don't know, it makes me feel very fall-like. The second thing that is in my favorites for clothing, I got two bandanas. This one is one of them, and I wear them all the time. I use it as like a headband all the time when I just don't want to do my hair. In the beginning of this month, during my show, because we have curtains there and they were, I guess, dirty, I would go through the curtains all the time, and I was starting to get a lot of breakouts around like my jawline and my neck, which was really weird. I've constantly battled skin issues throughout my life, and I also have eczema. So because it's October, the air is very dry, so my skin gets very dry and itchy and chapped and all that stuff. For my breakouts that I was having, I bought this face brush, and I know that there's like the Clairsonic, which is much more expensive, but this one is like a cheap version. I didn't want anything too expensive. My skin feels so soft, probably the softest it's been in a long time, which, I mean, that's saying something. Of course, these are not sponsored items. I don't even know what brand this is because it doesn't have the logo on it. I'll try to look it up and put it in the description box if I find it. I don't really go gaga over skin things, but for me right now, this has been my saving grace. The second thing that I've been using to help my skin eczema wise is from the Honest Company, and this is Jessica Alba's company. I've seen some really great reviews for it and I just wanted to give it a shot. It's an organic healing balm and it is a little bit greasy, so I would just put it on at night. Literally the next morning when I woke up, the dryness was pretty much gone, or it was very, very faint. I am keeping this in my arsenal now. So I'm gonna start with anime. This is an anime film that my sister told me to watch. It's called A Silent Voice, and it's basically the story of a girl who's deaf, who gets bullied by this boy. And so it gets so bad, she transfers out. And this boy has so much remorse for what he did. He tries to befriend her, and it's a really lovely story about forgiveness. Another anime TV show that I really enjoyed watching was a show called Orange. Orange is about a girl who is in her sophomore year of high school, I believe, and she receives a letter from herself 10 years into the future. The letter talks about how she has a lot of regrets. Her future self is telling her ways to prevent these regrets. So she tries to honor her future self by fixing these regrets for her. It's another really, really beautiful anime. I found myself crying a few times. I'm going to move on to real life TV shows and movies. I can't talk about favorites in TV shows without talking about Stranger Things. It's definitely one of those things where you have to have to tell yourself one episode a night, not more than that. For those of you who don't know what Stranger Things is about, basically the premise is a boy mysteriously disappeared and there are just some strange things that happen, hence the title Stranger Things. So in season 2 it's just more strange things happen, and the actors are great. I'm particularly very fond of Jonathan and Will, as well as Nancy. If you watch Stranger Things, tell me who your favorite character is. As for movies, my favorite movie of the month was It. Now, I was a huge fan of the original TV movie, so I was really excited to see this film. Personally, I thought it was great. I thought the acting was great. It did also have a kind of Stranger Things vibe to it. So It is basically about a group of kids that are in the Losers Club. It's about this demon creature that appears as a clown and terrorizes these children. It's not just a clown, sometimes it comes in as a portrait or things that these kids are scared of. But the clown is the main appearance that it is. Bill is my favorite character. I love him. I watched this short film a while ago and I stumbled upon it again. It's done by Brotherhood Studios, and it's a short film about life after Fred Weasley's death. There's a melancholy feel to it, but as well as some really great special effects. I'm going to link it in the description box for you guys to watch. And that's pretty much it for my favorites for October. If you guys want to follow me on my social media, Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat and all that stuff, in the description box, you just check it out there. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, then what are you doing? Subscribe to my channel. It really helps. It helps my channel grow. It helps it just helps. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. As always, much love, guys. Goodbye.